NASDAQ
Do you
5,000.
like building websites? Squarespace. That brings us to our sponsor, Squarespace.
Are you kind of gay and can't get a fucking boner for your wife?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Are you overweight and drink?
Are you Roman ready, dude?
I am.
Did you ever see those? Dude, that's the funniest fucking billboard. Like, what are, guys that can't get their dicks hard like Roman soldiers? Yeah, dude.
Why is all the dick stuff like Trojan and like very like...
Because people unconsciously affiliate themselves with like conquest. You get someone in their darkest hour, dude, when their phallus fails, which is like... that's someone questioning their whole thing, and you're like, no, dude, like you're a Babylonian. They're like, yeah, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I am. The fuck am I talking
I'm
about?
gonna fuck this.
You think the fucking Trojan warriors wore fucking condoms, dude?
Probably not.
Yeah, dude. There was the cookie wrapper. Very noisy. Touch that thing. Very noisy.
Oh my god, it's so
very
loud.
noisy. Cellophane might be one of the noisiest.
Actually, it's funny because it says serving size. A quarter of the cookie is one serving.
True.
The per container is 490 calories.
Yeah.
60 grams of carbs.
Do you think anyone that buys a cookie from the gas station observes like the serving size?
No one has. I've eaten these cookies before, and I've never once even been like, oh.
Snapped it into force.
Oh, I'm getting 11 milligrams of calcium. That's good.
Nice.
That's what I get from these Sheets macadamia cookies.
From the entire cookie or per serving?
That was per serving. You can get a ton of magnesium.
Good magnesium.
If you need to boost your mag.
Yeah.
I'm on to boosting mag lately.
I'm pretty sure people open those and like are pissed there's not 2 cookies in there.
You have to be.
But yeah, Roman Ready's my shit. I won't say who. Billy found Roman Ready in somebody's car. Somebody's, an elder. And dude.
An elder?
Yeah, an elder. An older person.
I know.
Not my father, I'll say that.
No, I know who it was.
Dude, and it was so fucking
Was
funny.
this person on a podcast for the first time?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Hoss.
No, fuck no. Hoss would snap, dude. I wonder, Hoss probably stays hard as hell.
Hoss seems like he gets hard.
He probably gets hard as hell.
I've been getting hard lately.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been getting rock hard.
Go to your doctor, dude. Be like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm getting fucking hard as hell.
Dude. I keep getting hard as hell.
So you're getting rock hard.
No, I lost a little bit of weight, and
yeah, man.
I've been just jerking off as hard as I can.
And you're getting hard. You're getting rock hard for jerking off.
Damn, that was a beast of a fart I just had.
Wait, you've been getting hard as hell for yourself?
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
And I've just been getting into it.
I fucking love that. I'm pumped.
I'm getting so hard, man.
So are you been lubing or something? Like that'll get you hard. If you're lubing,
I might have to get a fleshlight. Dude, remember when Beezer got laid up from fucking 7-Eleven Snickerdoodles?
Yeah, man.
Put him in bed, dude.
Yeah.
You can't munch these.
No, dude. He had doodle tooth.
He had a severe case of dudes.
What was that? His tooth got like hollowed out?
He just got a dead tooth from Snickerdoodles.
Damn.
Just smoking cigarettes and being like, oh, I'll get some Snickerdoodles. Snacking them in his bed.
He was laid up for like a couple days.
Yeah, he was he was in a tomb.
I'm happy.
We're just being silly.
I'm happy to hear you.
This is a silly podcast.
This is very, very silly.
I wish I could fucking kill you.
Why? What the fuck?
Matt, what are you gonna do at the beach? I was thinking about building a hole, waist deep, with a little bit of room in there to just fucking whack.
I've been buried in sand before.
Whack at the beach though.
Really?
Yeah, if you dug a pit, just shoulder.
Sure.
Shoulder. You could feasibly jerk off at the beach in front of everyone.
It's just your head coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Then they'd see your face just like.
Here's the problem though. We're gonna need something like a 5-gallon bucket because we're gonna need like walls because that sand gets in. You're gonna be scratching yourself.
Yes.
So you'd have to. If we put our dick in a plastic bag while we're buried, so we give ourselves a little bit of like clean room and like have like a latex glove on, we could just underneath the bag. I mean, obviously, I'd gallon size.
You know what we could do?
Half gallon.
We could just we could carve out a fleshlight. Just lay flat on the sand.
I'll take turns, dude.
And occasionally
wash it out in the ocean in between.
Yes, go out to sea.
Dude,
I hope my dad will be cool with that. If my dad's not cool with that,
we should bury one of those big. Remember the big ass thing we saw? It's like we should bury like an entire big fake ass.
You know what would be really funny to bury one of those fake asses? Except, all right, so I'm laying, and we cover. I'm actually bent to the waist, and we put the fake ass as if it's actually my ass, and dudes are just fucking me. And I'm like,
just all day, just all day long, just slamming you, dude.
This dude's getting raped.
There's like seagulls landing on your ass.
The lads love getting pictures at the memorials.
That was wild.
What an honorable
There was a mom and daughter.
I think they do that just to throw it in everybody's face back home.
But they don't.
It's like, we made it, baby.
True.
Look it up. We're at the memorial right now.
True. They could have just been stunting. There might have been no.
I think that's lad stunting.
Oh, you think there was absolutely no quinceañera? Because there was a mom and her daughter in like just
prom dresses.
Prom dresses.
How about the mom?
26 degrees. The mom.
How about those cans, dude?
Tamales were out. Dude.
That's the one thing I remember from visiting the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
Massive Mexican tits.
Yes, dude.
By the reflecting pool.
It was crazy. I might go back to the reflecting pool and reflect on those big titties, dude.
Staring in the water.
If you look, dude, that'd be sick if you go in the reflecting pool and you just see big Mexican tits and you're like, oh, sweet.
They were this country's built on.
They were Fs.
They were Fs.
They were Fs.
Sure.
They were Fs, dude. They were FAs, dude.
Absolute FAs.
That was crazy. Just getting those bombs in a dress. And she probably gave her a talk before the reflection pool. She's like, Doña, one day your upper thoracic mobility will be trashed, but you will have the biggest titties.
Yes.
That's the quinceañera, just to get ready for having Fs, dude.
How do they get Fs out of nowhere?
I don't know. Mexican ladies kind of have a couple kids, dude. They fucking... She's probably like the transformation is near.
The Incredible Hulk.
You were alive.
Like, you won't like me when I'm pregnant. And then they're just like, whoa.
Yeah, she's like, you are lithe and slender, senorita, but we will pop out a kid and you will transform
into a unit.
Into a
fucking wagon. Everyone's going to notice your bombs at the fucking reflecting pool. Those things were fucking crazy.
Dude, they ruled. They stopped me in my tracks.
They did. They were the most awe-inspiring thing we saw.
You went one way, I went another way. I was like, look, you can pull me off that fence, but I'm going and getting front row center to these big Mexican bombs, dude.
Of course, big government tried to stop us from that, too.
Of course.
Capitol Police were like, keep it moving, fellas. And we were like, yeah, right, dude.
I can stare for 7 seconds. That's my legal right as a citizen.
Is illegal.
You're allowed to stare at a woman, I think, for like, I think it's 3 seconds. You're within your legal right to just go.
Yeah,
and then keep it moving. You're allowed. No one can stop you from doing that. I think you can do. I don't know what the age thing is.
How close can you be? That's another. You got to observe Fauci 6 feet. You can't be up in their grill staring.
Oh yeah, I think there is a foot thing. I think as long as you do, I think if you just give it your wingspan. So if you go up, don't touch the girl. But if you go like, I'm legally allowed to do this. I'm measuring the distance I can be, so I can stare at you for full 3 seconds, and I'll be on my way, man. It's my legal right.
Yeah, also you can hit them with a hard stare in passing. If you're both walking on the sidewalk, you can hit them the whole... To the point where you can't turn your head. That's the only thing.
True, yeah.
You can stare as long as you want while you're walking and passing on the sidewalk, but the second you turn your head, it becomes a bit of a harassment issue.
We got to start bird dogging pussy harder, dude.
I think we need to.
Just turning around and like, look, I don't want anything. I'm just bird dogging you.
And even if I got canceled again.
Sweet, you did it. Yeah, you did it. You
Yes.
You put the ball over the end zone.
If I got canceled again, if you get canceled twice, that means you're doing something pretty good.
True.
Like if you got canceled and then came back, and they're like, he's back.
Get him.
I mean, the more cancels you get, literally the more talented you are.
True.
The fact that you can survive one
is
impressive. Like, shout out Mel.
Dude, Mel
just gets canceled.
He's a cockroach, dude.
He called him Jews.
He gets canceled.
Yeah, hard N-word.
Yeah, he gets canceled for like he also pluralized it, which no one gives him credit for. So it's like when you shoot 10 people, he pluralized it, so you got to give him like 10 counts of the N-word.
Well, because he said
pack
off.
So that's like, that's like shooting at 15 people.
That was a tough one though, because that was a private recording.
Mm-hmm.
What he said was so atrocious that it does kind of cancel out the private recording. But there's kind of a part of me that's always like, it's a private recording, man. You can't fucking.
Yeah. Are you even allowed to do
Although
that?
I think it was a voicemail on someone else's phone.
I think he left a voicemail.
So he recorded. He was like, fucking press record.
I legitimately didn't know he was Australian.
He did Billy. I had to tell Billy last week Mel Gibson was Australian.
I had no fucking
And Russell
idea.
Crowe.
No, I think I knew Russell Crowe. I had no idea until today that Mel Gibson was Australian. I watched part of an interview, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, is he doing a bit?
This guy's fucking Australian?
Oh, maybe that's why you liked Mel. Every time he said something, you're like, he's doing the Australian accent, dude. He's clearly fucking kidding. He's like, the Jews are bad. He's joking. Anyway, how are you? What's
pretty
going
good,
on?
man. Pretty good. The weekend was a
good weekend.
That was
in
victorious,
DC.
dude.
Oh man,
our nation's capital.
We went down to our nation's capital, paid a visit to Lincoln.
Dude, it was so, man. I like, it was funny. We were right near the Capitol, and Shane literally had to yank me by my boots to pull me down off the barricades. I was going over.
Matt scaled every fence he could see.
I was going over, dude.
Of course you were. You're a patriot.
I need to go. I need to take a selfie. That was important for us to go take selfies.
We should have. Yeah, we should have recorded an episode from Pelosi's desk.
We could have.
Easily.
They couldn't have stopped us.
There's no chance they would have stopped us.
But yeah, I was like, I was over the edge. And he grabbed he's like, we got a show to do. And I was like, you're right. Our responsibility is to the fans.
And we both put our hands behind each other's necks. And just like, we got a show tonight.
I know we both want to go in there and take pictures of ourselves in those fucking swivel chairs.
Let's go to the Lincoln Memorial and honor this country properly by reading it around a bunch of tourists that don't care and Mexicans taking quinceañera photos.
Mike, penguins are only at the South Pole.
Totally unrelated.
I think it's cool.
Apparently, early Virginia, they thought that due to the latitude, they thought that it was the same climate as the Mediterranean. So when they came here to Virginia originally, they were like, sweet, we'll grow like bananas and olives. And all their food just failed.
Dang it.
And all they had to drink here for years was just water. They did not have...
Sir, everything but the slaves has died. All right, next crop.
I don't get it.
So they have banana plantations in Virginia.
They tried.
Which is a swamp, right?
The crop didn't take.
Yeah. Oh, there's some party animals outside.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on World War I, dude. I'm so excited about World War I right now.
It's fucking crazy.
Watch that.
Brutal.
Yeah.
The Great War.
The Great War, dude.
Didn't look that great.
So nice they did it twice.
True.
They're like, you know what? Let's run that back.
That was fun.
That was all right.
Yeah.
That could have been better. Like, that could have been better.
It is wild to know that that was everybody's kids in World War II. Like, those dudes did that, and then they were like, oh, fuck, my son's got to go do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, then you see what the Germans were up against or what they did in World War I, and you're like, all right, I see why they were a little ticked.
Yeah, they're pissed off.
They got home and they were like, fuck this.
Yeah. I mean,
they just died for nothing. All of us died. All our friends died horribly for nothing.
Yeah.
Who did this?
Yeah. They started brainstorming.
They got together. They had a couple brewskis. They would go to the beer halls and be like, you know who fucking did it. I'm going to get up and give a speech. They would give speeches at beer halls and be like, we're all fucked up because of the Jews. They all had PTSD. Every one of them would come out
I've wondered sometimes if it's just like a phonetic thing. It has not. It's just like saying that. It's like the English did this. It's like, okay, what else you got? Like the Jews. And it's just something like phonetically appeasing to be like, yeah,
even in German, the Juden.
Yeah, true.
Judens. You just have the Fort Wayne crowd is who he was talking to. Waitress during a Hitler speech.
Yeah, dude, I was listening to the book on the way up, and they were talking about how they were like fully no, not my
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's next. That's
Who reads that audio book?
Yeah, I wonder.
It's just driving.
You're mad, like any good podcasts I could listen to on this?
Yeah, I'll just listen to I have an 8-hour drive. I'll listen to Mein Kampf for 8 hours.
Well, it's funny because they probably do like "Welcome to Audible,"
exactly.
narrated
this
by
is Audible.
Yeah, this is Audible. Mein Kampf.
I bet they break on that one, and they're like, "All right, now before we get started,
yeah, true.
This is bad."
Yeah, I wonder who wrote that forward.
Forward by
Mein Kampf, 12th edition.
Mel Gibson.
It is crazy watching that fucking scene and thinking about World War I, World War II, all those both those generations, and now it's like people getting offended for someone saying they're fat.
Yeah, but they used to get offended. They would just get offended at a black guy in a cafe. So, everybody's always been like, oh,
Yeah, on edge.
Oh my! How dare you? You survived trench warfare, and you're like, get these black people the fuck out of here. That's crazy. It gave them no perspective
at all.
No.
Yeah, the humanity.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, they were saying how in the book how like they're all like, dude, our dads and moms know what's up. These guys are awesome, and their teachers are like, yo, this is what you need to do. They're like, for sure, thank you. And they started seeing people get their heads blown off, and they're like, oh, dude, these guys completely fucking blew it. They have no idea what's going on.
Well, there's also that side is they did have no idea because they thought it was old war. They thought it was going to be like you'd stand in a line and shoot a rifle.
Yeah,
you'd charge at them valiantly like men, and fucking 10 of you die.
Yeah.
No, it was like now you charge into a machine gun. Now you're done. Yeah, it's over.
40,000 dead in a week.
Yeah. Fuck that.
That was the most disturbing part of the movie, how they show like how like the factories and stuff played into it, and how dude, when they're taking the dead the
industry
uniforms
behind war, industrialized war,
and the bureaucrocy of dudes with manila folders being like, yeah, we lost about 40,000 people this week.
Jesus,
like, get out of my office! I don't want to hear this. Now it must be crazy. The level it's on now with like computers and shit.
Yeah,
just like clicking an email and being like, yeah, it's about 100,000 people dead. So
well, now it's we don't lose anybody.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, the other guys do.
Yeah.
The other guys are sitting there. They're not getting email. They're still getting letters. Yeah. Like, oh, fuck, we're getting crushed.
Oh. Yeah, true. That's got to stink.
Yeah, the fucking dead are listed on walls and caves.
Yeah.
They don't have anything. That's sad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like, look, this isn't. We're getting into the thick of it, but it's like pre-World War I. It's like we have the machine gun, we have the Maxim gun.
Yeah.
So they were like, that was like a saying. They were like, we have a machine gun, so it doesn't matter, because they were always fighting against fucking colonies.
Yeah.
It was like them versus Zulus.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, oh, well, if shit goes bad, you just like, yeah. But now both sides have it, so now everyone's fucked in this. So it's kind of the same thing with modern war, where we're like, we might lose 2,000 people, but we're gonna kill 150,000.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
We're gonna win. Now, if both sides have that capability, could slip back into something pretty nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How about that?
Well, they say they're building the space station.
How fucking insightful I am. Huh?
You know about warfare. You know about warfare.
Yeah,
I think now it's
I went to
more
officer school, Matthew.
True. It shows.
No, you didn't.
Well, a couple of weeks. I got a lot in there.
Oh,
you got the syllabus.
Oh, yeah. I got
oh, wow.
All the
I
shit's
didn't
on
know
there.
about this.
Yeah, you did. I went to West Point. You knew that.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
did
I
go
cried
to
and
fucking
quit.
West Point. But
We
wait, for
covered
how
this.
long?
Dude, don't ask don't ask a soldier about war.
Yeah, please don't ask me about that.
Don't ask a soldier about war, bro. It's impolite. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucked up. That's so fucked. That whole movie's fucked. The book is fucked.
Yeah.
The book, it sucks they don't put that scene in there. The book opens with them all ready to chow down. They just lost like half their company.
Yeah.
The guy makes food for 160 people, and there's only 80 of them. And the cook's like, I'm only feeding 80 of you. And they're like, fuck that, dude. You're feeding the whole company. We're eating double.
Yeah.
And the cooks, and they're like, stop being a fucking pussy. And they get like double cigarettes, double sausage, and you're like, yes, this fucking rules.
Oh my god.
That's how the book starts out, with them just pigging and being like, well, today's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Half of us died yesterday.
Grub was so fucking good back then.
Dude.
If you just didn't eat, you'd be like, I don't care that half of us died.
That was crazy.
We get to get double soup, dude.
Beans.
Double brew, double soup, double cigs. I get 4 cigarettes. You fucking
dude. They were pissed too because like their chefs were supposed to like be running food up towards like the trenches.
Yes,
and the front
I remember
lines,
this.
And they wouldn't. They were like, that guy was a fucking pussy. He wouldn't run the soup up. And there was one chef who would fucking run with the pot of soup.
Yeah.
And be like, here you guys go, and run back. What an animal, dude, running up the bean soup while
Getting
you're down
the
the
soup
trenches.
for the dogs.
Oh.
You're above the trench, just sprinting. There's shells everywhere.
You know what I never
need
understood?
the beans
When they would have the drummer, like back in Civil War, like, why do you need a drummer?
to march, brother.
True.
They didn't have radio. You need to march on the beat. There were signals.
You needed a beat.
You needed to
can't
hear.
just
You
march?
couldn't communicate. The whole group needed to hear like, oh, this is this order. This is this order.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
What are you, a fool?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, sometimes they just liked the jams.
There is like a
"We're gonna need
hypnotic,
tunes."
there's a
Dude,
hypnotic
that'd be-
element to
yeah.
it too. If I'm
That
like
would be
kind of
the-
questioning whether or not I want to like go face that guy, and it's like dun, 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 I'm like, all
Yeah,
right,
you're
let's
like,
go.
I guess I'm gonna need the bayonet guy.
I need the
from-
beat, bro. I need the 808.
Oh, that
Dude,
would
stab a guy
suck,
from
though.
Virginia.
Dude, that would be the worst job ever to be the drummer in
drummer?
the fucking war.
Yeah, but
Oh.
imagine if you just went wild and you're like,
Yeah, you drumlined it. True. Flag holder would have been a tough one. Holding the flag up front.
oh.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, but the thing was, if you survived, and like, what'd you do? Like, I held the flag the whole time.
Oh, that was
the
like
whole town.
Oh, that was
like,
the biggest. Yeah,
bro,
Yeah,
you're
and then
the
if he died, someone had to go
You
get
had
the
to pick
flag
it up.
and pick
You
it up.
drop your gun,
I
pick it
pretend. I pretend I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's for sure what I would do. I'm like, I'm not fucking trading my gun for a flag.
Dude,
Are you out of your
Yeah, but I thought it was a
mind?
Confederate flag. Those things were like kind of racist, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, they
understand
were
how
a
that
tiny bit, kind of.
Yeah, if you lost your colors, dude. If another brigade stole yours in
Yeah.
battle,
Oh, how
dude, you'd
humiliating!
cry.
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Devastated.
Dude.
Little did they know, it truly didn't matter.
It did matter. Matt.
Not in terms of winning and stuff.
Oh, the flag part.
Yeah, I'm with Matt on that.
Yeah.
I saw the today. I was in a coffee shop and I saw they added, unfortunately, that new fucking like sign of like science is real, love is love. We in this house we
Around here?
believe. No, this was
right.
in Philadelphia.
I'd go put a brick.
Dude.
People of America, they tried to kill me like they killed the economy. You missed, bitch. That's why I made these t-shirts for only $19.99. You can shove one right up Kamala's ass. So buy these shirts right now at youmisstrumptea.com. The link is in the description below. Anyways, back to the video.
Man.
I've just been on a U.S. Grant kick.
I mean,
Been back on my Ulysses S. Grant bullshit.
that shit you showed me was the best.
Yeah, obviously he's the fucking best.
I mean, for real, dude. He's now I'm gonna be when I see a $50 bill, I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
This guy fucking rules.
it's the best.
It's about time people learn a little something, dude,
Yeah.
about that kind of stuff.
He's got a monument here in
Does
New
he
York.
really?
I think it's in the fucking Bronx.
That's what's up.
No one sees it.
Yeah, where is
No
it?
one goes and pays homage.
You should lay a wreath.
I may.
Go lay a wreath on his aunt.
Well, Aretha Franklin. Yeah, I've been pumped on Grant. That's kind of what I've been up to. San Diego was good. The Burns,
Dude.
Burns still there at the top.
Yeah, dude, I forgot you got crushed.
Bro.
Cocaine is a bad drug, but if you're serious about business, it could be your
Cocaine
greatest
rules.
ally.
If you're a businessman,
If you're
if you're doing fucking deadlifts before you close the deal,
yeah.
you need some cocaine.
If you want to be as serious as possible,
If you want to be a wolf,
Yeah,
you want to be a
true.
wolf of Wall Street.
true. It's probably your greatest ally. But yeah, he had put all his chips on the table of being a serious man, bent on power. And dude, it was man, it was
Not
oil.
respectable.
That was oil and water. Not respectable at all. It was oil. I mean, dude, would he have freed the boy?
Ulysses S.
No
Grant?
way, dude.
No.
Ulysses, dude, it would have been his house.
Yeah.
That was
A
crazy.
lot of people don't know that about U.S. Grant. He freed his slaves. Didn't sell them. When he,
tried
had,
him. He tried
when he
him.
had $0, he was like, I gotta let you guys go.
The guy was like, bro, imagine if you had $0 and someone's like, yo, I'm gonna give you $250,000, and you went,
You're like,
Nah,
that ain't
bro.
right.
nah, I'm not doing it. That's crazy.
Yeah, Grant's the best.
Unbelievable. Yeah, this guy would. I mean, I don't know.
You got to get into Sherman. Sherman's a
might.
dog.
I
dude.
might have to. Now that, dude, I have
So I'm
more.
gonna make that South howl. And he went down and fucked all those Southern
Did he
retards
really?
up, dude.
God damn. Do they have one of those things on Sherm? Or is it just
Oh,
on
a documentary?
Yeah. One of those
probably.
things. They have one of them things on the TV
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the pictures and the story.
The moving pictures. I watched my other favorite one last night is the Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
Oh, nice.
Good one. I've talked about it here plenty, I'm sure.
I don't.
It's just a bunch of home videos from Nazis.
Oh,
Pretty sick.
what were they getting up to?
It's just them basically being like, dude, shut up. You would have done it too. We're just fucking regular people. We didn't know what the fuck was going on.
It was
They're
a cool
right.
symbol.
They're right.
It was a cool symbol, dude.
It was kind of the coolest fucking symbol. Hitler was cool for a minute. Are bad, dude. Now all you guys think we're dickheads. Yeah. You guys fucked up.
Yeah, it turns out history just doesn't smile upon these who try to just smite people and just burn people,
Other than Sherman, who went down and burned the Southerners.
They were being bad guys. You got to.
They were being bad guys.
Crack a couple eggs if you want to free the slaves, bro.
They were being bad guys.
Yeah, it is funny if you look at it. History in long stretches of time doesn't smile kindly upon people who take too much for themselves.
Who do what?
Take too much for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, if people want to figure out what to do with themselves, like look at the lessons of history. Slavery's fallen. Nazism's fallen.
Yeah, but
it's like
America is still the best.
Huh?
We take a lot. We're number one.
Yeah, but we're pretty fair. You've said it before. In terms of a world empire, dude, we're pretty good.
We're the most chill empire the world
We've done some, obviously.
Probably ever seen.
We've locked some countries.
Other than that fucking slavery shit we did for a couple hundred years.
We stopped it, dude.
We did. Yeah, we
put it into it. I mean, England had a big part of that too, but.
Would you have guessed Mexico abolished slavery before us?
Did they really?
Yeah.
Well, those guys wanted to work so goddamn bad.
Everyone's like, God damn, I wish I was out in those fields.
That's not how you pick strawberries.
Yeah, come here. That's what we do here. Yeah, well, for those interested, there's a 7-day free trial on the History Channel on Amazon. You can check it out.
Yeah,
Grant's a fun documentary, and as well as the Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. Give it a shot.
I was totally in on Grant. I mean, I knew he was cool, but I didn't know.
You didn't know he was riding horses like that.
Dude, riding a horse into battle. He's an officer. He doesn't have to touch a gun, doesn't have to do anything. And the guy's like, yo, we're out of ammunition. I need a fucking volunteer. And he goes, I'll do it. They said, what are you doing? You're not, not you.
Grant, you don't have to. He said, you need a volunteer. I'm going.
Dude, so you had to ride a horse across an open battlefield. He rides it sideways.
Against the lads.
True.
The lads were over there. They were like.
That's probably why they stopped shooting. They probably went, whoa.
Yeah.
Showed him the rodeo, bro.
Caballero.
But hit against the side of his horse while it was moving, got to the ammo. I don't know how he brought the ammo back on one horse, but
yeah,
he probably figured out something.
He's like, fuck, I only got us 5 bullets. Like, who cares? That was sick.
Dude, do a wheelie again on your horse.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, I like those stories of those officers that like want to taste battle for real. They don't have to. They're like, I gotta know. And they just get in there.
What's his name at the end? That Southern general was nice. At Shiloh?
Mm-hmm.
Johnston, maybe?
I think so, yeah.
He was just like, we just need to cast the die of war.
Yeah.
Either we conquer or perish. Guess what, dude? Motherfucker? Perished.
Done.
They were dominating on day 1 of Shiloh.
Yeah.
That's when Grant was like, we'll lick them tomorrow, though.
Dude, that was the best.
Went right at him.
What was the quote again? The devil?
He's like, we've had a devil of a day, General. Lick them tomorrow, though.
Just
sick.
Just powered by 20 cigars a day. I miss
just
that,
experiencing depression.
Yeah.
That's what he was just a depressed guy.
He got blue.
He was a drunk, depressed guy.
I mean, it is kind of an evolutionary advantage when like the world is a terrifying place and you're just like, yeah, this is all meaningless.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of any of this.
Yeah, I'm not really scared of battle. I fucking hope I get hit in the forehead with one of these. I hope a musket ball goes through my fucking forehead.
What an evolutionary event. What a gift that is.
Yeah.
And all these people squandering it. Going like, make it go away. It's like,
what, pain?
Yeah.
Suffering?
Yeah, depression. It's like, come on, man.
Hell yeah.
You can't get away from that. That is funny thinking you're getting ahead of it.
Dude, very Catholic of you.
Thank you, dude.
You need to recognize the suffering. That's God.
Exactly.
Let's go.
You got to get into it. Yeah, dude.
What's wrong with that, dude? What's wrong with saying America's the best?
I mean, dude, Grant gave
him what for?
I mean, they got it too good.
I am done with the Southern respect.
Yeah.
Were
you a gentleman there for a while?
Every once in a while, I'll go in phases where I look, if I get into a Civil War phase,
sip a little iced tea.
I'll go, damn, Stonewall was the man or something like that. Then I got to snap out of it and be like, that was a fucking traitor, dude. That was a fucking traitor.
Yeah, dude.
Lincoln was the bro. Grant and Sherman were the bros.
Yeah.
Custer was the bro.
Yeah. Stonewall has
John Brown was the bro.
Yeah, man. It's all Union, dude.
John Brown was the bro.
Nah, it's all Union, bro.
Look at that. Father Corby, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The bro.
Gabe Davis, bro. All Union. Although I think Gabe's from Florida, but whatever. He's
Gabe
in Buffalo.
Davis has Union colors on, though.
Yeah.
Blue. Buffalo Bills, blue.
Absolutely. Here we go. All right, you ready to start? He got nothing done. He was never up for re-election again.
It must have been awkward.
That brings us to our guy, though. This is who I wanted to get to. Polk, dude. Turns out Polk's the man.
Really?
Yeah.
I know nothing about Polk.
No.
He was one term because he was a dark horse out of nowhere, and he promised everybody in his party, I'll only do one term. That way, some of you guys that are good, that are getting ready, you can take over. I promise to do 1 term. When he was running, his opponent's slogan was, "Who is James K. Polk?" Like, people were talking shit. As soon as he got in, oh, this is good. He was a tiny guy. He was 5'8", which was like...
That's really small.
Yeah, he was 5'8", and when he got in, his wife was the one who came up with, they got to play Hail to the Chief every time you come in a room to give you some respect.
Give him a little,
Yeah, so that's why that happens.
Nice.
So right away, Polk starts going
But
wild.
it was kind of a joke. It's like if a midget walked in.
Yeah, like,
everybody goes, it's just a little guy.
No, Polk's a beast. Immediately, he starts fucking with the British about Oregon. So they have the Oregon Territory out there, which is just beaver hunting. Everybody's, beaver hunting. We're doing a little bit of that in Nash Vegas.
What do you mean?
It means trying to get pussy.
About pussies.
Hunting in Oregon for...
They were in Oregon,
Oregon,
pussy hunting. So the British were pussy hunting. The British and Americans were both pussy hunting on the same territory. And Polk was like, "Nah, we're done with that." And he said the latitude and longitude was 54 and 40. So he came out with the slogan 54 and 40 or fight. He was saying that to the British. He was like, "We're gonna fuck catchy. You guys up."
True.
So he came out with that, and the British
people were really into
they loved
latitudes
slogans.
and longitudes.
They were.
Back then.
So he called that. And the British were afraid to call his bluff. They were just like, "Fine, take it."
Like, that slogan is so good.
Yeah,
Like, just take it.
Fuck, dude, this guy's
Dude,
nuts.
You came up with the fucking. You used the longitude and latitude.
So he takes that territory, which is huge, and then it's not just Oregon, it's Washington, all that.
You know why Oregon is Portland is called Portland?
I bet you I do.
It was kind of. Do you?
No, it's not.
It was going to be Boston.
What?
Because there's 2 guys. Is it Lewis and Clark?
Yeah.
So one of them is
That was Jefferson.
One
Give
of
him
them is
credit on
from
that.
Boston, and one of them is from Portland, Maine. And they both wanted to name it after their hometown.
Oh.
And they flipped a coin
Huh.
and named it Portland. And there is a Boston in Oregon. There's a town called Boston in Oregon. Anyway, go on.
So after he gets Oregon,
Yeah.
he's like, "All right, it's time for me to get Texas."
Mhm.
He starts fucking with the Mexicans. Like, say they would send troops down just to see if the Mexicans would shoot first. Finally, they did. He
Fucking
immediately
lazy Mexicans.
Finally, they shot
so
a bunch
many
of-
times
He-
to get off their fucking frijoles and fire a shot.
So they go to war.
Here they come again. I don't want to fire.
He
I'm too
fired
busy
the last
drinking
time. Probably one of them was like-
tequila.
70,000 troops poured in.
Oh no!
So we immediately took California, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Texas.
And
This
then
is all
who was
Polk
the
in
general?
4 years.
Who was the general that penetrated all the way to Mexico City? This is later, right?
This was the next guy who was Zachary Taylor.
Yeah, Zachary Taylor was
Zachary
the big
Taylor.
Mexican American war guy.
Yeah, he was the war hero.
What?
Zachary Taylor was dominating.
So they
but this is-
gathered-
He went into Mexico City, and if you go to in Mexico City, the big thing is Los Niños. These 6, I think it's 4 or 6 kids. So they stormed. They went all the way to Mexico City, and the citadel, the Chapultepec, the palace. The army was so decimated that it was finally just the cadets of the military school were the only ones
Yikes.
defending the capital, and they were just 4 kids firing on the American army is just coming. And they wrapped themselves in Mexican flags and jumped and dove and killed themselves. That was how they ended the war.
awesome.
And the moment is Zachary Taylor was holding one of them, and he was saying they were just kids. Like, he had no idea they were like fucking 12, 15 years old.
Man.
And in Chapultepec, there's 4 big pillars that are still, they're like war heroes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What did Mexico have back then? Was it like a king or like
A lot of they had so what was going on all these years, Napoleon assumed that the South would win the Civil War eventually, that there would be Europe always bet on the South because the South was a aristocratic America. It was about plantations and old families, and that's a European. They loved Europe in the South. The North was always against Europe and wanting to start something new. So during the Civil War, Maximilian was just a Habsburg. But the way kings worked back then, there were some royalty factories. So the Habsburg family, who I think were like Flemish or whatever the fuck, they just had like somebody, a cousin of a king. They went, Maximilian and his wife, they're like, you guys take Mexico. So Napoleon sent French troops to Mexico and installed Maximilian. But then
which is what Cinco de Mayo is.
Yes. And then the Mexicans finally overran, because when we lost the Civil War, when we lost the Civil War, I don't know what made me say that. No, when the South lost the Civil War, Napoleon was like, all right, fuck this.
Well, and wait, Napoleon was gone for this,
or whoever the French pulled their. Well, there was like 3 Napoleons.
Oh, true.
Right.
I think it was a later Napoleon.
Wow. Yes,
pulled support.
Yeah,
and Maximilian. They beheaded him.
Fuck.
They fed peyote to his wife and sent her home. And there's some little village somewhere in like the Netherlands where they tell you like she's gonna come get you, because she would run in the streets. She went insane. She would run the streets screaming. Fuck. And they tell kids, if you don't get to sleep, because she comes out at night, if you don't go to sleep, she's gonna come get you. So that's how far. That's how far in Mexico. Dude, I'm sorry to derail you, but so
great.
Zachary. So you were still at Polk and then Taylor.
Polk, but still. So one thing that was cool was when Polk was instigating this war with Mexico.
You got to cut that part where I say we lost.
No, that's good.
Cut that. I don't know what made
you corrected
me say
it immediately. This is pretty sick. So Polk was up there like, they're fucking with us. They shot at our troops. An old one-term senator from Illinois at the time stood up and said, were we on their territory when we shot him? There was one guy that was opposed to the Mexican-American War, a guy by the name of Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
Abraham Lincoln,
and people were like, hey, shut up, pussy.
Yeah, dude.
We're trying to take Texas. Shut the fuck up.
He's like, you guys, were we? And like,
yeah.
He was like, sorry.
Like, I think this was wrong. Like, anyway, that's why Polk's kind of the man. He added 1/3 of the entire United States in a 4-year term.
Damn.
Pretty good. Well, in territory.
I know, but still,
it's like those big
but
states.
you got Texas and California.
And they were just sitting
probably
on
half our population.
True. They were sitting on the
border. I wish
border.
he hadn't added them, espally Texas.
The
but
troops
again,
are sitting
then we
there
went
like, Mexico sucks. Mexico fucking sucks.
Just
go.
Oh shit, run. They're pissed.
Yo, Mexico's gay.
Again, that was a smashing. America destroyed Mexico.
Yeah.
It was mean.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Then this is good. Polk, he was working his tail off.
His tail.
He was tired. He was so exhausted when he got done. He went back to Tennessee and just died.
Like right away, right?
Yeah.
He died, yeah.
He was like, that was too much. I should have done
a lot
all that.
of work. Yep.
Just died. So then comes Zachary Taylor. This is 1849 to 1850. That's a quick term. Old Rough and Ready.
Yeah.
Pretty sick nickname.
Old Dead and
yeah, he's old. He's about to be dead.
Yeah, he died. I don't remember what he died of.
He was
just being in the 1800s.
Yeah. He was one of the largest slaveholders in the South. So when he got elected, the South was like nice, because at this point the territories, he just added. Polk did all that in 4 years, which was sick, but it was too much, because now there's so much territory, and the slaves versus the abolitionist debate. Every state they had to add. There was a debate. There was a debatey.
All Southern presidents. So many Southern presidents.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of the Adamses.
Pretty much nonstop. Virginia.
Yep.
And then it gets into like Tennessee, and
they started digging into their bench was not
they
good
get
enough.
to Tennessee, dude.
And then we started kind of with Ohio. We started coming back.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, kind of northern presidents tended to suck. Lincoln ruled.
Yeah, but he was Kentucky, Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois
we'll
before
take that one.
Which
I always
state
forget
is it?
one. I think he was born in Kentucky, in a log cabin in Kentucky.
And then he was the
Then he was the
Illinois. Then he moved to
Illinois,
Illinois.
yeah.
Who fucking knows? There's no way to know.
We weren't right about
Nobody
half
will
these.
ever know,
We were never
really.
correct about half these facts, but we're having fun.
Oh yeah, I could be. I love
Yeah,
just
who cares?
acting like I know.
It's great. So one thing, Taylor gets in there. Everybody's like, nice. Everybody in the South's like, nice. This guy's pro-slavery. He gets in. He tends to start actually leaning towards standing with the North. This is all leading to the Civil War, because like guys like this start fucking this up. As soon as he says we're going to abolish slave in the Western territories, South Carolina says they're going to succeed. Taylor says he's going to fucking hang everybody down there if they do it.
What?
Yeah, he didn't react well to this stuff.
No.
He wasn't like, let's talk and send it
Yeah,
over
he was like,
there.
we're going to fucking
He would
hang
just
all
say
of you.
that, and then they're like, are you? And he's like, well, no, but
I'm gonna hang a lot.
The problem with tough talk. Yeah,
this is how he died.
What did he do?
So he went. This is his
by doing
first
a
term.
podcast about. All right, go ahead. How did he die?
He went to Washington D.C. for Independence Day, and he ate too many cherries and milk.
What?
Because, like I said, it was a swamp, so there was like a cholera
That was
outbreak.
like the old Pop Rocks and Coke.
Yeah, he had cherries and frosted milk, and
And that was
he
it?
exploded.
Damn, it must have been delicious.
By the way, you know how many there were 4 presidents? When you think about the fact that 4 of them were assassinated,
Yeah.
4?
Well, successfully, yeah. I
so
hear you.
4 were killed,
Shot
and killed.
Yeah.
4 out of 40. There's been 47 presidents.
10%.
Wait, hold on. How many got shot and killed? It was. I don't think they got shot and killed.
Yeah, 4 were shot and killed. Is it Garfield?
See,
No.
this is where I stopped.
A guy with a G. It's either Grover Cleveland or Garfield. One of those 2 was shot and killed.
Yeah.
McKinley shot and killed. JFK and Lincoln.
Nice.
4 shot and killed. Reagan fucking
Close.
badly shot.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, Teddy, shot in the chest.
Bull.
But had a thick piece of paper with his speech and a
that's so
glasses
cool,
case.
man.
Finished the speech, dude.
Yep, finished the speech.
Got shot and was like,
And somebody shot at Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
you got it.
And he had a cane and he beat the shit out of the guy. I almost beat him to death. The guy shot him and he just get the fuck. It was right outside the Capitol.
What?
Like by the big pillars or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just beat the fucking shit out of him.
Dude who shot.
He was insane. Old Hickory.
Were they all crazed lone gunmen type things, or was it like?
Yeah, most of them were crazy people. There's a few other guys that were shot at that somebody took shots at them, and but that they didn't get hurt. Oh, what's his name? Well, FDR. They killed the governor who was sitting next to him. A spray of bullets, and he wasn't hurt, but the governor sitting next to him was killed.
Jesus.
Governor of Georgia or Florida? I don't fucking know. Anyway, go on. But yeah, like over 10%, like 12% of them have been shot.
Yeah.
So it's an intense job.
It's pretty intense
It takes. There's a good chance.
It is like a higher rate than actual soldiers in war.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's probably.
I guess so.
I bet
Yeah.
it is.
Might
That's
be.
Oh,
fucked up.
Yeah, because in like regular revolution shit, it's like 70,000 soldiers, 2,000 dead.
What's crazy
Shit
is
like that.
But before it used to be like when you like what's his name, Alexander the Great and whoever. Some kings used to lead. Heads of state used to lead charges. They used to be the front horse, like going right headlong into an army.
That'd be nice to be a
Yeah,
guy
a lot of
holding
Roman
a spear, like,
Roman guys did that. And,
jackpot.
Yeah, I fucking got him.
Holy shit!
got
He's
the
coming
king.
right at me. He's coming right at me.
Oh,
I'm just
fuck!
some,
I blew
I'm
it.
just some guy.
Much coffee will send you into the fucking stratosphere,
It's so good though. It
and then
sucks when you.
slam you back down to just like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? Oh shit!
Well, the worst part is when you now, if I don't get like that anxious feeling in my chest, I'm like, I didn't drink enough.
Yeah.
If I just drink enough where I'm buzzing around, I'm like, I need more. I need to get a little bit anxious.
Yeah.
If I don't feel that feeling, I'm like, it's not
This
good.
coffee's not strong.
It's not good enough. Yeah.
It was a bad batch.
Yeah. My fucking tolerance for caffeine is it went up for a while, then it fucking crashed again. I pigged out and I just started like really spazzing out. But now I'm very mean though on caffeine.
You're mean?
So mean to Brittany. Oh my God. I'm so mean to Brittany on caffeine. And it's just like, she'll say something, I go, what? And I'm like, sorry. And I try to hide. I'm like, she's like, are you drinking coffee? I was like, no, there's a little tiny bit. I had a tiny little bit.
Damn, you're like an alcoholic.
Yeah, dude. I get
Come home and you're
nasty.
like, what have you been doing? Where's my stuff? You move everything in the goddamn house. I put something down, you fucking move it. Come here.
I'll get real spazzed out.
Your Folgers?
Dude, I'm like,
I had a little Folgers, bitch.
it's 8:45. We got to get her there by snack time or she doesn't have a good drop off. What do we do? And Brittany's sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong?
Oh no.
Yeah, I get
I
hyped.
got a little glimpse into the post surgery aggression.
Oh,
It's
dude.
so funny.
I was on fentanyl, dude.
I did not hold it against you one bit.
Well, you know what's funny? I remember making that post-surgery video, and I'm like, oh, post-surgery video, this will be funny. And whatever that shit did to me, halfway through making that, I got setting out going like, this will be funny. Halfway through that video, I got angry.
Yeah.
And I was like, get the fucking out of my face.
Before Matt went into surgery, I was talking to his wife and him, and I was saying, please. I was talking to Brittany, and I was like, dude, film him after surgery.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny.
Yeah.
I got a video of Matt getting put into a car, and he was like, "Get the fucking shit out of my face." So he goes, "Say hi to Shane." He goes, "Is this what you wanted, you sick fuck?" But dude, you're so out. I mean, I was not like, there was no part of me that was like, what the fuck? I was like, I texted Brittany, I was like, I'll never share this.
It's totally fine.
But yeah, then you're like,
what I'm trying to tell you is, I was like, this will be funny, and as I started to talk,
sick fuck.
I just instantly became angry. As soon as I was like, this will be funny, and I was like, get that fucking cat, and I started getting just angry right away. And
yeah, but because of the thing, you could like barely, you couldn't really talk. So you were just like, get the fucking shit out of my face, man. Is this what you wanted, you sick fuck? You sick fuck. I couldn't tell if it was to me or Brittany, but either way, it's so fucking funny, dude. Is this what you wanted, you fucking sick fuck? It's just like we wanted your nose to hurt. Great, are you happy? You fucking sick bastards.
Dude, I came out of that thing and I was so sweet and nice. I came out of surgery and I went, "Oh, hey, good job, everybody." And they're like, "Relax, sit down, take it easy."
You guys did so good.
Dude, literally, I was hyping them up because I was just happy I was alive. So I came out, I was like, "Oh, wow, good job, everybody. Real nice." They're like, "Relax, it's all right.
Sir,
we'll get you some food." Because I couldn't eat since like midnight. And it was done at like 4:00 p.m. And then, so then they came back and they were like, "We're going to give you a little something for the pain." I was like, "Yeah, right on, right on." And after, right away, I was like, "What'd you give me?" And they're like, "Fentanyl." And I was like, "What?
You're going to fucking kill me."
What the hell did you give me yet?
You guys are gonna kill
dude,
me,
and
is this what you wanted, bitch?
You fucking sick fuck, dude.
You
dude, I instantly became the nastiest. I became the nastiest dude ever. The nastiest dude. I was driving home with Brittany just on fentanyl, just being like, "Slow the fuck down."
That's fentanyl. Everybody on heroin is a fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah. Because I remember my friend telling me that opiates make you real mean and like nasty, and I was like, I never really saw. Dude, Dude, if she said anything to me, I was like, "Dude, relax," and I'd be like, "What?" And I would just, there was no
with the bandage.
Oh, what, dude? It was all night until I fell asleep. I was spazzing, dude. And then I took the tramadol. Dude,
and are you okay? Shut the fuck up!
Don't touch my nose.
Don't even come near.
I gotta change the bandage. That's it. Don't touch. It's my nose, dude. I was fucking crazy. That stuff is evil, dude.
Yeah.
That stuff is so bad. I was so nasty. The next morning I knew what I did. I woke up and I was like,
I know what I did. Yeah, dude, welcome to my world of blacking out on alcohol. You wake up and go, "Holy shit. I know what I did." And everyone's like, "You didn't do anything. You were fine." I'm like, "Everybody hates me. I'm sure of it."
Oh. The worst part was that it was like weird because I was like, when you're drunk, you're just like, blah. I'd be like, "All right, man, take it easy." Fucking what the fuck? Like, I could not
get that shit the fuck out of my
face.
It
was crazy. Don't touch my fucking. I said, don't touch my. Why you gotta touch shit like that all the fucking time? Every time I got a bruise, you gotta fucking touch it, dude. I was spazzing.
That's nice though.
It was. Yeah,
I'm happy that happened.
I put her on notice, bro. I hit the fence.
You gotta show her what happens. You go, just so you know, this dog is in here.
It's a dog, dude. She got.
I've been fucking caging this up for you.
Yeah.
But just so you know. It exists.
This is a current I fucking mitigate within myself.
You know what's really funny is I would never forgive someone.
What, for spazzing?
If I brought home a lady and like if I had a wife and she was acting like that, I'd be like, "You're a fucking bitch."
Yeah.
You acted like a bitch all day yesterday.
She got me the next day. She was like, "You were a little cranky yesterday.
That's
you
nice,
were,
though.
You were so, I know, she was, "You were so mean." I was like, "You were touching my fucking nose."
Yeah, you're back on it. You're like, "You're right. I'm sorry." You get off my fucking nose.
I was on the dude. I was on the tramadols. Dude, apparently Anthony Kiedis, that was what knocked him out of sobriety. When he was doing heroin, he stopped heroin, was clean for like 10 years. He got surgery on his teeth. He went back. The dude was telling some dude hit me up on Twitter. He was like, "Dude, tramadol sent him back onto the bridge."
Yeah, he went back.
He took the dog painkillers, dude, back onto the bridge.
Let it out. He
Dude,
got
I'm telling you, I was like researching them the whole time for those 4 days. Like, what the fuck are these things? And there's like I read Arrowhead all the time. They talk like dudes will like write about their experiences, and you get like auditory hallucinations from them if you take too many of them. It's fucking crazy.
Being mean and having auditory hallucinations. Just like, what?
I said, "Get off my nose."
What'd you say,
dude? Then I kept having dreams. Once when I still had the plugs in, towards the end when I knew the plugs were coming out, I was like, because they're like they're really annoying. They have these things jammed up your nose, but then they feel like they're fortifying it. So I was relieved to get them taken out, but it makes you feel kind of exposed.
Yeah.
So the next 2 days when they came out, I was so worried about people hitting me in the face. I would have dreams where I'd wake up in extreme pain and it would be me grabbing my nose. And I was having dreams people were grabbing my face. So in my sleep, I was grabbing my nose and squeezing it and being like, ah! You
bitch, you did this to me. It's just literally you dreaming like, who's hitting me? Brittany, what the fuck? Who's the dead man who just hit me? Oh, shit.
I was just fucking hitting or I would go like this and like scrunch my face real hard so that it hurt my neck. Like, ah! It was the worst. It was, ah! In
the middle of the night. Ah! Who's doing this to me?
Dude, I instantly smacking. And Brittany, I fucking grabbed my nose again and just instantly going to her. Brittany, I fucking did it again. I think I fucked it up.
I would kill you. I would have spiked that fentanyl. I would be like, we're giving you 3 doses. I'm suing the hospital. I'm killing you. I can't, false getting blamed for like if somebody's mad at me and they did it.
Oh, dude.
I'd lose my mind.
You're telling me. I'm fucking furious.
I would lose my mind.
Dude, if I get blamed for something I didn't do, 80% of the times, 85, maybe 90, yes, it is. I did lose something at Brittany's. Yes. Yeah. But dude, there's 10% of the time I go, you're so fucking quick to blame me. How about
when she finds it?
Yep. Oh, what you said it was me? I deserve an apology. You're so fucking quick to blame me for shit. And it is me 95% of the time. She's like, did you have my keys? And I'm like, yeah,
no.
Where are they? I'm like, just give me a sec. Let me find them myself. With you, I can't answer this question. I have to walk around. I'm like, fuck. Where the fuck did I put these things? Yeah, dude, you asked, let me look myself. I can't say where they are. I have to walk around and find them.
You're making it hard to look.
Yeah.
You're making me not want to look.
They're just
the way you're acting.
You have a replacement. They're just keys. Why are you doing? That's my favorite tactic. Why are we angry about it? Where's the anger arising?
Holy fuck, dude. That would kill me if somebody lost it.
Wait a second.
It's not a big deal. They're just keys. I'd be like, dude, I have to go somewhere.
They're just keys. We have a spare pair somewhere.
Watch it. Watch it.
Yeah, I should use more discipline and respect, dude.
I think you're doing your best.
The only way out of this is discipline and respect.
I think you're doing your best.
Yeah, you got to fire back sometimes. You got to fire back.
Yeah.
It is funny though. It is funny navigating that minefield of like just be like, well, what are you gonna dress her in today? It's like, whatever the fuck. What are you talking? Whatever I want. Why is this a thing? I'm just curious. I'm just asking. I'm like, all right. It is funny when
I'll tell you
when they catch you being like, I'm just asking a question. You're like, I wasn't even mad. I didn't even care you asked me that. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's not even a big deal. Just go ahead. I'm like, I am going upstairs. Don't fucking tell me to go upstairs.
I'm not going upstairs now.
Hold on. I'm going to chill for a second. I'll just wait.
You don't tell me what to do.
Now I'm going upstairs.
No, I feel like it.
I was actually going to get a glass of water. That's what I was doing. Don't tell me where to go.
Watch it.
And then they'll hit you with like, I thought you wanted to get her by 9. I'm like, I do want to get her by fucking. Don't turn that fucking around.
Show, and it's not done yet. It's over in 5 fucking minutes. Mind your fucking business. The kid can wait. I have to finish this episode of Brazilian Sci-Fi.
When they take your thing and use it back against you, dude, while they're poning you, there's no fucking. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, well, I thought you're the one who said you wanted to get out there by 9 o'clock. It's like, I do want to be there by 9 o'clock, and I will be there by 9. Stop telling me what to do. I'm going to be there. She can wear whatever I put on her. That is a fun thing. That's a real sly fuck you to your wife. You dress your daughter in just you're like, yeah, pick out whatever you want.
Yeah.
They come down in the most whacked out outfit, and you're like, yeah, tell her to take it off.
Send her to school.
Be the mean mom that has her take it off. Or just let her express herself like I'm saying. Dude, you just watch her just fucking like, fuck you, dude. You're like,
I saw that. I was like, this guy's legit.
I just ran out of your mushroom pills. I need a new batch. Because I started doing the 3 to 5 a day.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
Are you doing it every day? You're gobbling.
I did it for 2 weeks. I did 3 to 5 a day.
You gobbled.
Yeah. You got to take days off, dude.
Oh, you do?
They're going to stop working at all.
Oh, what do you do?
You do the Fatamon protocol, dude. 1 day on, 3 days off.
I don't fucking know. I'm talking about, so upstairs doesn't activate.
Get your fucking hands off me.
The upstairs doesn't activate until you get to like 72.
And that is true.
Like that.
And the upstairs neighbors, we control their heat. So they would text us and be like,
if we don't get to a certain number on there, they can't turn their heat on.
Yes.
So it's a fucking 100-year-old building.
I know someone who had something like that, and then the Pico came out, or whoever came out,
and
was
changed
like, you don't got. No, they were like, you don't have to pay like your electric bill at all.
What?
You're not.
I wonder
allowed
if
to
they
do that.
didn't have to pay for heat.
You probably don't. Well, they're not supposed to.
When there was an Irish bitch in the basement, she started lumping all her shit together, and I was getting a real high bill, and I'm like, I don't think you're splitting this up 3 ways. And turns out that Dego was getting in my ass with the money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The old man was fucking me over.
He probably saw a young Italian. He probably had to take a little bit off the top of it. He's
you
like,
got to think. You got to give him the vig.
Well, anyway, I said, look, I set it to like 70. You can see it's on. It's not pumping, but it's on.
Yeah.
And then we shook hands. We stood right here, shook hands, said the dispute is finished.
It was like if 2 bears actually shook paws.
You guys are like some like Dust Bowl Kentuckians. Like,
we had to settle it.
Out, you're on to something there.
I'll tell you what.
Put this behind us.
You know, he made a smart remark about it, but there is there is somewhat of a joy of living with an adult at this age because you really do learn a lot about life and you learn patience in many ways that you can then take it into your next relationship where you live with a woman.
Yeah, hopefully when
have
a woman,
a family.
when you finally settle down with a woman.
Yeah.
No, because you'll just be like, dude, that was nothing what I was dealing with my adult.
No,
100%.
compared to a woman?
100%.
You're just gonna be like,
I've lived with 6 women.
Yeah, dude.
It's not. This rules.
It's smoke and mirrors, dude. You guys are having like a disagreement between men. You go, if you're doing like, oh, I'm going to move in and I'll take some of what I learned with like adult men and move it towards women. Doesn't apply.
Doesn't.
None of it applies, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to it's just
It's
fantasy.
crazy how much
it's a
more
fantasy
patient
realm, dude.
I am with a man as opposed to a woman.
How
Because I could just go, yo, it's my bad, dude. I was fucking.
Yeah.
I was out of my pocket last night.
Yeah, there's like a law.
It's all right.
There's a law that states that like not like it's more of like a like a law of the universe, like physics laws. Like if like 6 women plan something and do it, 2 of them are gonna like fucking freak out. Like they can't plan.
This is physics?
Yeah, they can't
Like
plan.
if they're like, we're going to Nashville.
Yeah, they can't plan a trip for more than
3
like
of them
7
will
people.
be like, it's too expensive. She knows I'm short on money. That bitch is doing this on purpose.
Dude.
Like, who the fuck did she think she is?
She had to wear those shoes. She knows I wanted those. No, I was watching the Kanye concert. I was watching Yeezy.
Yeah.
And I got in an actual heated dispute with my woman because she was like, Kim's more famous than him. Or is like gonna be known in 10 years. In the future, she's like, in the future, people will remember her more than Kanye. Stay out of it.
No.
And I said, and she compared her to like Marilyn Monroe. She's like this generation's sex symbol.
That's terrible.
And it's a detriment to society.
Dude, my gym is filled.
Well, you're telling me she has more
I don't mean to
influence on
speak.
women than Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner's a sex symbol.
True.
That's a beacon for women.
Oh.
She is a
Conservative,
beacon.
family oriented.
Yes, true.
Yes.
True. She stays in her lane.
Well,
She's
unless
not
it's at
killing
a
people in the
crossing.
car.
That was a minor blip. Dude, I mean, dude, hold on. They stripped Caitlyn of T, and obviously the driving capabilities fucking slipped. Dude.
But I'll say 85 to 90% of every woman in that gym that I go to only waits around these 3 machines just to work ass, and they do squats and they do like air squat, like it's all about the ass. They don't do any. Yeah, they do the thrusters. There's no upper body. There's no cardio elements, and they wear like fucking makeup. Their hair's done. They're just little piglets in training. And it's because of her. It's because of her, dude.
What do you say when you see these piglets fucking
Exactly that. Fucking pig.
Yeah. Dude, Tom hits
playing racquetball?
Look at this.
None of these little sluts do cardio anymore.
I'm playing pickleball with like a 50-year-old. Look at these fucking pigs.
Trying to make a sex tape with Ray J, just working on their fucking
That's
ass.
what bothered me the most of how she gained her fame, what she's done to become famous. I don't like it.
Her dad freed OJ. That was that was slam dunk one.
So OJ's more famous than her.
100%. Yeah.
OJ by a mile.
No one's getting OJ.
OJ his stock went down big time since
Dude,
that
it's
whole
Jesus,
since he unfortunately got
Michael
accused
Jackson,
of killing his wife.
OJ.
I'm sorry, I'm being critical of
there's something
of Kanye's queen.
There's true.
The only reason I don't want to disrespect her is because Ye loves her.
That's true. There is something.
She's the queen of Staten Island now.
True, she is the queen of Staten Island.
Look at you.
Thanks, guys. Anyone want a sandwich?
It's time we start referring to like white dudes as kings too.
Yeah.
I agree.
White kings and queens.
Exactly. Yeah, white king.
I was doing that on stage for a while. I was like, we need to start protecting our white queens. And people would get so angry. I was doing it at the Cellar on like new joke night. I'd be like, all right, here's something I'm working on. We need to protect
Pissing everybody off.
I'd be like, we need to protect our white queens. And you could audibly hear people like,
Yo,
how the homeless scream, dude. Yeah. Matt sent me this video. Matt sent me a video. I was on a plane.
Yeah.
Dude, I was howling laughing.
Dude,
it was so funny.
Spencer,
Go ahead, dude.
Shout out Spencer, dude. Sent me that video. Dude, that had the same effect. I was in my car. It was just it was a video of a homeless guy screams in, I don't know what country it is. It was
like Holland.
Yeah, it was like Belgium. Some like one of those. I think I've seen one of those laughable fucking countries you hear about, like Holland. Yeah. You're like, I'm the Royal Duchess of Holland. You're like,
yeah, suck our dicks. Holland.
Who fucking cares? Yeah. Boo. Fucking Keebler elf country. Shut the fuck up.
They're having the Queen like march out. So there's a huge crowd in this giant square. And it's a moment.
Thousands, yes, thousands of people.
Thousands of people. There's a moment of silence type thing while the Queen's like walking out. There's a homeless guy that just goes, and then
you don't even see him, you just hear it.
Of course, all the dog brains hear a scream, and all the women start screaming.
No,
and it starts a stampede, dude.
65 people got hurt.
Think of the power he felt.
Yeah.
Like
you think
you
he's
said,
been training for this moment, waiting for this day?
Just seeing a queen walk out. And you're a bum, and you're just like, and the whole place explodes. Like dudes were drawing weapons.
So they were preserving their Dutch queens, dude.
Hold on, I got it. Sean, could you do me a kindness? Could you fix me up a nice meat and cheese cracker?
Of course.
Luck of the draw. I'd like to see what you come up with here.
Okay.
It will be critiqued.
You know, if people want to figure out what to do with themselves, like, look at the lessons of history. Slavery's fallen. Nazism's fallen.
Yeah, but
it's like
America is still the best.
Huh?
We take a lot. We're number one.
Yeah, but we're pretty fair. You've said it before. In terms of a world empire, dude, we're pretty good.
We're the most chill empire the world
has done some, obviously,
probably ever seen.
We've locked some countries.
Other than that fucking slavery shit we did for a couple hundred years.
But we stopped it, dude.
Would you have guessed Mexico abolished slavery before us?
Did they really?
Yeah.
Well, those guys wanted to work so goddamn bad.
Everyone's like, God damn, I wish I was out in those fields.
That's not how you pick strawberries.
Yeah, come here. That's what we do here.
Yeah, I like those stories of those officers that like want to taste battle for real. They don't have to. They're like, I gotta know. And they just get in there.
What's his name at the end? That Southern general was nice. At Shiloh?
Mm-hmm.
Johnston, maybe?
I think so, yeah.
He was just like, we just need to cast the die of war.
Yeah.
Either we conquer or perish. Guess what, dude? Motherfucker? Perished.
Perished. Done.
They were dominating on day one of Shiloh.
Yeah.
That's when Grant was like, we'll lick them tomorrow, though.
Dude, that was the best.
Went right at him.
What was the quote again? The devil?
He's like, we've had a devil of a day, General. Lick them tomorrow, though. Just sick.
Just powered by 20 cigars a day. I miss
just
that,
experiencing
dude.
depression.
Yeah.
That's what he was just a depressed guy.
He got blue.
He was a drunk, depressed guy.
I mean, it is kind of an evolutionary advantage. When like the world is a terrifying place and you're just like, yeah, this is all meaningless.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of any of this.
Yeah, I'm not really scared of battle. I fucking hope I get hit in the forehead with one of these. I hope a musket ball goes through my fucking forehead.
What an evolutionary event. What a gift that is.
Yeah.
And all these people squandering it. Going like, make it go away. It's like,
what, pain?
Yeah.
Suffering?
Yeah, depression is like, come on, man.
Hell yeah.
You can't get away from that. That is funny thinking you're getting ahead of it.
Dude, very Catholic of you.
Thank you, dude.
You need to recognize the suffering. That's God.
Exactly.
Let's go.
You got to get into it. Yeah, dude. I've given Catholicism a now that I've toured a lot of world religions, it's pretty good, dude.
It's not even close.
It's pretty good.
We're number one.
I mean, dude.
Have I been to church in the last 3 years? No.
You don't need to go. The church is in a dark period right now.
Yeah, fuck all them.
Yeah, they're not really doing. They're not doing what they need to do right now.
Well, Mary, you're a good Catholic.
Christian. They're different.
We don't do
What
all
type
the
of
ritual.
Christian are you?
Non-denominational.
So you got like trans pastors?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Yeah.
Got like lesbian pastors. It's just like, who gives a fuck about what God said? Let's just hang out together.
Dude, we're all right in the eyes of the Lord.
True.
True. I love Hitler. Yeah, that was a fucking great trip.
It was so fucking fun.
Blitz, NFL Blitz, dude.
Oh,
Let's go.
Don't remind me, dude. Don't
No,
remind
you
me of my
got- you got-
greatest failure.
No, you got it back.
I played Billy. Of course I beat
You
my
beat
little
baby
brother.
Billy.
If you can't beat your little brother in Blitz, man.
That's actually very true. If you lose to anybody younger than you, if there's like an age gap, like if you have like nieces and nephews and they come over for like a holiday party and you lose, you know how much of a fucking loser you must look like?
That's crazy. That'd be nuts. That would suck, dude. If they could get
It's like a dad losing pickup basketball to like a fucking 6th grader. It's like, fuck.
I mean, dude, some would probably rather get cucked.
I would rather get cucked than get fucking like trounced in Madden on Thanksgiving by like a fucking 2nd grader.
I'd rather get cucked.
I would rather get cucked. I'd rather someone come into my house and fuck my mom.
What's the word for that? What kind of cuck is that? Is that like a great cucking? If someone cucks you via your mom.
Oedipus cuck.
If you get cucked, if your dad gets cucked.
If your dad gets cucked in front of you and your dad, your mom gets cucked. Wait. Yes. You and your dad.
That's like a family curse.
That's probably, you can definitely find that.
If you have to be like,
a brother and.
wait, that guy wasn't here to fix the sink? Dad, what the hell? What's going on? We got cucked, son.
Son, we've been.
Apparently, I thought that was Donimo's.
Yeah.
I opened it up and his
Domino's.
I thought that was Domino's. We opened it up. I saw the guy's dick in the pizza. I said, no.
Oh. You gotta just turn to your father and go, lick him tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
That's the hell. That's the devil's day, dude. That's a devil of a day. So Donimo's guy comes in and fucks your mom in front of you and your dad.
There was 9 black guys in your backyard.
Oh, you gotta get out of here. God damn it.
You just chase away the big sausage pizza. That was 9
The hell was that?
That was 9 black dudes.
Donimo's. I don't know who the hell Donimo's is hiring these days.
Donimo's
is so fun. Donimo's. Chase the driver. Donimo's.
We would order pizza every Friday. Both my cousins lived next door. They had 10 kids. We had 6 kids, and we'd order
16 freaks.
16 kids.
Hills have eyes come running out.
So like when you'd see we'd all be looking out from our respective houses on Friday night to see which way the pizza truck went because we were waiting. Like, where is that? And my one cousins would be waiting outside. And when they pulled up their driveway, they would go, Donimo! They were like 9 years old. Donimo!
Yeah, they were 9 years old. They were also 200 pounds, 6'5", dude.
Yeah.
How big were those fucking? How big was Pat as a kid,
dude? So when me and Pat, my cousin Pat, 6'6", we were in I think 6th, 7th grade, bro. Like just same height, and we hit 7th and 8th, and he just like skyrocketed.
He Donimo'd out.
He Donimo'd out.
Too many Donimos.
We didn't order the right Donimos.
He was getting the cheesy bread.
Yeah,
he was taking the cheesy bread back.
I think the fucking I think that whatchamacallit, the cinnamon and breadsticks kind of stunted my growth. They were doing the right thing.
You were getting cinnamon. They were going cheesy breads.
Classic.
Cheesy bread Donimo's is so good, dude. Me and my mom and my dad are at Donimo's.
Donimo's is good though, dude. People hate on Domino's pizza. I've always liked it.
We just got it this weekend.
I remember I saw it.
I got it too late though. I got fucking stale Donimo's.
But still,
it was fine.
I know what you're saying.
I was excited for the chicken wings.
True.
So I got to eat them chicken wings. I had a little bit of Donimo's, and then I realized the teams were watching me dark red eating fucking Donimo's. I was like, I look like a freak.
We didn't talk about the burn,
Mr.
dude.
Anger.
Well, from inside out,
I was absolutely that.
Dude, we're in a pool all day. Honestly, one of the best days in a while. Having a good time. People are starting to break the ice. This is the most rigid ice around us of just like dudes trying to be cool. Obviously, the alpha was there, fucking displaying. People are having a good time. We retired to our bedrooms, and Shane's like, "I'm gonna be burnt." I'm like, "Bro, we're not gonna be burnt, man. I can feel it. We're good. We're not gonna get burnt."
No, I saw it before I went up.
Did you really?
I saw it on the tops of my thighs.
like right above my knee. Before I went up, I was like, holy shit, if I can see that I'm burnt already.
Oh, no, it's done.
I'm fucked.
Done deal.
I didn't know how bad it was.
It was a San Diego sun, dude. Imagine your first fucking burn of the year being the San Diego.
It's also fucking 68 degrees, 70 degrees. You don't realize how fucking harsh the Donimos is. I got fucked, dude. I took a nap before the show. I went to take a shower before the show. I looked in the mirror. I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, it was...
My forehead was ruined. So then... It obviously just progressively gets way worse throughout the evening.
Yeah.
First show, I'm like, holy fuck, everyone's going to notice how much of a freak I look. By the second show, I would have given anything to look like I did on the first show. Anytime I walked back into the green room, whoever was in there would be like, Jesus Christ, dude.
He's like,
it's getting worse.
I'm purple. And it was not far off.
Yeah.
It was a deep crimson.
Well, I'm losing my hair
I
up
can't
there.
fucking talk today. Crimson.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Crimson nose.